Hi, it's Lynette here and thank you for joining me, and I'm actually starting this video again. I kind of got a wee bit through the bag and realised I felt really wooden. I kept saying so, and I just didn't kind of feel comfortable with it, and I'm rubbish at editing, so I thought just start again and go through your bag like you usually would. Stop worrying about it. I think it's because I've not filmed for a wee while, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, this is my bag of empties, and I'm just going to pull them out one by one and tell you a little bit about them. So, I've done it again. I've done it again. Do you remember I did the video and it was the drinking challenge, and every time you said a word that you said all the time, you had to take a sip. So it was a sipping challenge really, and my word was so. Yeah, you can imagine. I used it quite a lot. And it always feels like it's on the tip of my tongue. I really don't think I use it that much in the real world. I don't know. I need to keep a check on it. So, I picked up this Palmolive. It was limited edition, Japanese garden. Absolutely gorgeous. However, it's massive. So, I couldn't pop it in my shower caddy. I'm so sorry. So, I kept it in the bathroom and it took me a bit longer to use it, but it was really nice and I would definitely repurchase it. Cheap as chips as well. This Q-Tex nail polish remover had been hanging around for ages and my nail polish pads had become a bit dry, so I used this. Sorry, I'm giggling every time I hear myself say that word. Oh, the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Conditioner for thick curly hair, moisture and curl define, sulfate free and colour safe. I love the fact it's got this on it, but interestingly the shampoo didn't have that on it. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. The shampoo, just you flipped the lid and you poured it out, so that was really good having that on it. And it was 3 for £10 I think when I got it from Boots, so I got the I'm sorry, so sorry. So I picked up three of them. I'm in a daft mood. It's because I've become aware of saying that word and I stopped the video and started filming, so every time I hear myself say it, I'm like, cringe. I picked this up, it's Head and Shoulders. I picked up from Boots, they did a 3 for £10, so I picked up this and 2 conditioners, but I think I got through the 2 conditioners before I finished this. In fact, Steve actually finished this up for me. Oh, this is in my inventory as well. The Original Source Cherry and Almond Milk. That's lovely. It's got a really nice smell to it. I decluttered this, I think. The Ayumi Turmeric and Bergamot Face Mask. And I can't have decluttered it. I must have finished it because it's in this pile. I've been decluttering and finishing things and putting them in different piles. So I am sure I decluttered this because it had been open for a long time. But it was nice. It was Turmeric and Bergamot Face Mask. And you know, it was cruelty free, vegan, leaping bunny and all the rest of it, and dermatologically tested, but it was a really nice brand. I finished my Schwarzkopf Super Soft Kids Spray. I love this stuff. It's just a light, give it a light spritz. In fact, you could keep this bottle probably and do the same with a little bit of conditioner and water. I might try that and let you know how I get on. Popping it to the side. Oh, I love this. Right, there's only a few products that I've written down on the products that I'm kind of trying to get through on my inventory. And this is one of them that's gone on the list. It's the Bright Me Up Serum and it's the London Botanical Laboratories, but it's limited edition. I have put this on my list. If I find it and see it again, I will definitely purchase it. I love the smell. It's got vitamin C and pineapple extract, hyaluronic acid. It says hydrate and glow. I loved it. I love the smell of it and I just loved how it made my skin feel. It is on my list of things that I would repurchase, but sadly it's limited edition. So I'm going to have to do a Google search. Manuela Shockwaves mousse. It's not my regular curly stuff, and to be honest with you, I've stopped using mousse for the moment. It was Antonia that pointed out there's a lot of sulfates or silicones in the mousse, and at the moment I'm currently using the Curl Pudding from Shea Moisture, and I really do like how it leaves my curls. I kind of went a bit crazy with it, so you need to be careful because sometimes if you put too much in, it can leave your hair feeling greasy. But my hair's not quite dry yet, but I do love the way that it makes, it kind of curls it. It does need cut. It's not been cut for ages, so it does need cut. And I don't know whether to colour it. I really don't. I've grown it out for 2 years with grown out the colour. But I really think, I've got a wedding in September and I really think I want to get a whole head of highlights. But I'll need to wait and see, because I think I'll undo all the work of growing it out, if that makes any sense at all. I have another product here that I love. It's the Body Shop Japanese Cherry Blossom Body Lotion. I have 2 of these, but I got one in a set from Antonia, and the box was beautiful that it came in. I know it was a Japanese set, but it reminded me, it's like Moroccan, the fretwork and things, absolutely beautiful. I keep it in my bathroom and it's pink, my favourite colour, so what's not to love? But I've kept the box because it's just so pretty. Oh, I picked, no I didn't, my friend Jo sent me this Yves Rocher Pure Chamomile 2-month cleanser and toner. This stuff was absolutely gorgeous, and I've only ever seen this shop when I'm in Cyprus, Yves Rocher. I've never seen one in the UK, but it was really expensive. So I would definitely use that again. So it was for your face and your eyes, and the smell, you can tell I love smells, can't you? The smell is beautiful, really nice. Oh, a hand cream. This one actually went missing for a while. It got shoved in a drawer somewhere, and I thought I found it and finished it. The Natura Ecos Acai hand cream, amazing stuff. I got that from Latest in Beauty, and I would definitely pick it up again if I could see it and find it on the website. I will definitely purchase it. The Superdog 2-in-1 moisturiser and serum. Jo sent me this again, I think. Yeah, this was lovely, but I did actually put my own serum on and then add this on, but it was still a nice product. Oh, the Wild Argan Oil Whipped Lotion from the Body Shop. Now, I like the feeling of it on my skin. However, it smelled like, all I can describe it is smelling. It didn't smell like wild argan oil. It smelled like printer ink. I don't know what's wrong with my nose, why I think that, but it smelled like printer ink. Honestly, see if you get like a new catalogue. Don't get catalogues anymore, but when you did and you opened them up, that's what it reminded me of. It was weird because it's not a smell I associate with something natural, but yeah, that's just my nose maybe, but that's how it smelled. But it was a lovely oil, and I happen to love the smell of ink from new catalogues, so it wasn't a bad thing. The Real Chemistry, I think I got this in a box, Luminous 3-minute peel, and when they talk about peel, it is a peel rather than a peeling mask. You popped it on your face, you used damp, I think you popped it on a damp face, used damp hands, and then done this, and it kind of, you got little bally bits, and then you washed it off, so it was nice. The Mud Masky Leave Me On Winter Mask. Well, it says winter. I was using it quite a lot in the house because, you know, I wasn't going out a lot because of the pandemic and because of work and because of everything really, but I was using it in the house, especially when I had the central heating on, and I've used it a few times as a night kind of mask. I really enjoyed that. So it was just a moisturiser, although it says it's a mask, it was a moisturiser that was really good for your skin for the harsh kind of winter environment. Oh, their Real Magnet Benefit Mascara. Yeah, it was a lovely mascara. Would I repurchase it again? It's a great mascara, and when I'm in the house it's fine, but when I go outside and my eyes start to water, it's not very waterproof. It's probably smudge proof because my eyes aren't as bad and I don't get the bits up here as much as I used to, but as soon as I go outside all bets are off. The mascara's up here, under here, so it was definitely one for the house for me, but I do have watery eyes and it, you know, so I definitely need to pick up a new waterproof mascara, but I have saying to Tracy, one of my friends, I haven't found this elusive waterproof mascara that I adore. Sadly not, but I will keep trying. Oh, this was a toner, Organic Flowers Deep Rich Toner by Wamisa. I think I got that in a box. It was nice. It had a little dropper here, well, not a dropper, but it had a little hole in the lid, and I just dropped a few drops onto my hand and put it onto my skin that way. It was nice. Oh, the Tisserand Total De-Stress Pulse Point Rollerball. I think you have to be kind of feeling pretty stressed to finish one of those, but I managed it. My friend Tracy sent me a set of 3 of these as well, but I think this was one that I must have had before, and it's lovely. I do love the roller balls, and I do send some of them on to Stephen as well if I get them in boxes and things, because he likes them too. The Mud Mascate Morning Boost Mask, this was fantastic. You just popped it on, kind of done whatever, brushed your teeth, or, you know, made the bed or whatever, and then took it off, but it left my skin feeling really, really refreshed. I really liked it. Oh, under eye masks. Nothing much to say about those, really. What hasn't already been said. 2 eyebrow pencils. One was from Aldi, Natura. It was really fine. And this one's from Primark, and it is amazing. And I've never seen any more. It's a contour and highlight brow pen. I've never seen it since. I did get a few when I went and they were on the sale, so I picked up a few, but I've never seen anything like it. Most of them, like that was £2, and most of my eyebrow pencils are about £5-6, and they don't last as long. So last time I popped in to Primark, I had a look, but I can't see anything quite like it. Oh, did a video on this recently, the Primark 5% glycolic toner with watermelon and pineapple extract. This was lovely, and it was 150 mils. Got it in the latest in Beauty, but I definitely will pick it up if I see it again in Primark, or see if they've got something similar. I've said to my friend Jo that I would try and pick her, well, I would, if there was any, I would pick her one up next time I'm in town. And I think I'm going shopping with Brandon soon, so we'll have a wee peek in and have a look. Oh, pineapple coconut vanilla hand cream. I got some samples from Shay, who does Scentsy, and she popped in this with it, which is really kind. I've just recently placed an order for one of the diffusers. It's got a flower and a rope, and the scent climbs up the flower and onto the rope and onto the flower, and I just thought that was a wee bit different. They don't do refills, which is a shame, because the flower is beautiful. Each one's handmade. But I thought that if they don't do refills, it'd be such a shame to waste it, so I could always buy something else and top it up, because it's really pretty. Oh, the Origins Plantscription. I've done a video on this, Anti-Aging Power Serum. This was fantastic, and once I googled it and discovered that this was like nature's, not Botox, but retinol. It's like a natural retinol, and it's really good for people who have allergies and can't use retinols, but it's really expensive. So I was really pleased to try this sample size, and once I realised it was a retinol, I used it just kind of here where my lines are, but fantastic. I would definitely repurchase, because it was gentle, and I really liked the brand. Oh, it's a tiny little one here, Glam Glow Bright Eyes, a little eye cream. Surprising how much you can get from these little things. Now I know I definitely finished this one up. Generation Clay Ultraviolet Brightening Purple Clay Mask. There we go. And that was lovely. I got that in a box ages ago. Probably shouldn't have finished it, but I did. Oh, this was from Aldi. It was from the New Year Countdown Advent Calendar that I picked up the other year there, and it's Bitter Orange number 10, and I think it's a Joe Malone dupe, looking at the packaging. It's lovely. I think it says luxury. Definitely had that luxury smell. It was definitely unisex, and it was different from my usual sweet perfumes, but I really liked it. And got 2 more things here. I have here BLISTEX Intensive Moisturiser. Now this has been kicking around my handbag for ages, and every time I put it on, it freaked Steve out, because it would leave me with like white bits here, and he always said it looked really horrible. You know what I mean? He was like, oh, what's that on your face? Yeah, I have that reaction. It's good to know, isn't it, after how many years? Yeah. After 28 years this year, is it? Yeah, after 28 years I've got that reaction. So what I started doing was I took it out my handbag and I just put it next to my bed, and I used it at night as an intensive lip mask almost, and it had a nice minty kind of feeling to it, which is lovely. And last but not least, the Rituals Body Scrub. Like all the things come off it, all the plastic. I don't know what happened there. But yep, this body scrub's lovely. It was a sugar body scrub. Yep, top ingredients, sucrose, which will be sugar to me. And that was it there. It lasted quite a while, and it was one of these, a really lovely smell. It was one of these scrubs. It wasn't like the Dove scrub where it's a cream, but it was like an oil, so it did kind of stick to your skin quite well, which was good. I have another one of these to use up. I am sure I have somewhere, but it's not included in my inventory, so I can't use it until I finish all that up. But I'm sure I've got another one somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure I do, but I must have got it after I'd done my inventory. So yeah, that was my empties this month. If there's anything here that you want to know anything more about, then I'd be delighted to tell you more about it. But yep, I love empties. I love watching empties as well. It's this time of the month that I kind of catch up on everybody's videos as well, because I just love seeing like the different products that people use, what they recommend, and I do try and always have different things in my empties, so you know, not kind of trying to stick to the same old things all the time. In terms of skincare and stuff, it's quite easy just to stick to one brand, but because I've got so much to use up, I'm not doing that at the moment. But once I've used them up, then I might do that. I might find a product that I really like, but I don't mind mixing it up. I'll use a moisturiser until it's finished, a serum until it's finished, so I'm not chopping and changing daily. And I think that's maybe a wee bit better, to change your things up but not to change it like every day, use something different. I don't know, I've not got a clue what I'm talking about. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye guys.